The bill concentrates so much on reducing the cost of governance at the expense of other important considerations such as the upholding of human rights, gender equality, non-discrimination, and other entrenched principles of governance. Some of the proposed amendments seem to contradict each other. For instance, the concept of two-thirds gender rule as it relates to elective positions, which is being amended by Clause 10, which amends Article 97(1) of the Constitution, contradicts with Article 27(8). Contradicts Article 27, sub-Article 8 of the Constitution. So the others. 12. It appears from the bill that while the promoters may have gotten proposals for amendments of the Constitution from the members of the public, they did not conduct adequate public participation on the text of the bill and the solutions prescribed for dealing with the aspects of the Constitution that need change. 13. The bill has taken care of the third gender rule. The funds meant for payment of remuneration and the benefits to nominated women can be allocated to other development service activities.
I think you need to correct that, especially when...
Honorable Speaker, the Joint Committee recommends the following. 1. Parliament should enact a national legislation providing for the consideration of amendments of the Constitution through popular initiative pursuant to Article 257 of the Constitution. 2. A proposed bill for amendment of the Constitution through popular initiative should have room for further amendments and not limiting each to either acceptance or rejection of the count or rejection by county assemblies. 3. That it is in support of some of the proposed amendments, among them persons accused of theft or corruption of public resources to be liable to be sentenced liable for life imprisonment upon conviction by a court of competent jurisdiction. B. Making Senate the upper house. C. In increment of equitable share to that 5%. D. Establishment of forensic accounting department to enhance capacity to produce credible evidence for prosecuting the theft or failure to account for public resources, and whose forensic report shall be forwarded to DPP and DCIA within 5 days. Madam Speaker, I wish to lay the following paper on the table of the Assembly today, Wednesday, the 16th day of October, 2019, the report of Joint Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs and Devolution and the Intergovernmental Relations on its consideration of the Punguza Mizigi Bill 2019. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Mufwati-Maitha. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Order number 6, notice of motion.
Honorable members, under this order we have one business again. House discusses and approves the report of the Joint Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs and Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on the consideration of the Punguza Mizigi Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2019. Honorable members, the debate is now open for your participation. That he was here on the 7th of October 2019, and on 8th of October 2019, the committees of this county. Honorable members, leaders noted that the deadline for processing the bill is on recess. And so that required a calling for this special notice, which is a special issue, number 9817, notation with the officers of the majority and minority. 6/4 of this House provides that whenever the House meets for a special sitting, and a paragraph, the Speaker shall specify the business to be transacted on the day or days appointed, that is to be transacted in the special sitting. And so, honorable members, as per the Gazette notice, which was facilitated on the consultation of the Speaker and the majority and minority leaders of this House, the business to be transacted in the 2. The Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, as per Kenya Gazette Supplement Number Honorable Act, come up with one as soon as possible. Honorable members, any bills that you want to be passed as laws to address the Public Finance Management Act 2012 provides that the county executive member for finance shall, with the approval of the county each financial year, on the same day, submit to the county assembly the county finance bill expounding on those measures. Honorable members, pursuant to that provision, they exactly with the pronouncement of those policy measures. Then, on the 30th of September 2019, at a time when the assembly had received the finance bill 2019 from the executive bill, because it's supposed to be approved and considered and approved by 30th of September on the basis of that bill. And notice it's coming on the last day when you are supposed to have passed it. Nevertheless, honorable members, I do commit that bill to the Finance and Revenue Collection Committee for first of that committee to do the processing of that bill. I guess you know what it means. We don't have law now. For members, is on supplementary budget estimates for the financial year 2019-2020. Honorable members, Section 135 for spending to the County Assembly. Honorable members, pursuant to this provision, the Executive Committee member
minutes before the time appointed of adjournment. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the motion that until the business on hand is completed. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I would like to call on to my motion.
Honorable Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I second the motion.
Thank you.
Pity and addresses the elusive one-third gender principle. It was said that one man and one woman from each of the 47 counties to the National Assembly.